Hello everybody, this is Prophet for God 1 coming at you with just a quick video. Today I am going to be talking about this old fake preacher named James Manny. Yes, you know, the one that runs his mouth on YouTube, talks about black people in generally, and also talking about the Trayvon Martin family, which I think that he don't have the right to talk about at all. And for him to say things like that, or talk about a dead child, or make a statement and say that he thinks that Trayvon Martin was a thug and all this other stuff, accusing the family of making money off of Trayvon. But what I got to say is, I got a copy of the video, which I'm going to let y'all see. I'm going to let y'all see this foolish man talk. And he's one of the biggest hypocritical preachers on YouTube. Yes, I did a picture of him, which you do see it on the screen right there. And this is how I see this preacher. He's nothing but a snake. And the reason why he runs his mouth so much is he is also a concealed gun owner, license owner. This is what he is. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you a clip on what he had to say about the Trayvon Martin family. Here it is right here.
Now, that may not be the best example, but you know, when I look at stuff like Trayvon Martin beating up on somebody because they're bigger, see, those are the kinds of experiences. And I keep trying to tell y'all, please watch this. Please watch this. Sabrina Fulton is running around here now trying to make her boy a saint. That's wrong. She's talking about how awful the world has done him and the jury was wrong. That boy was a thug. That boy would have caught me in the backseat of that car. If he couldn't kiss my sister and run his hand up her dress and I tried to stop it, he would have beat the living daylights out of me. And now the whole black world that don't know Jesus is now trying to take this thug and make him a saint. It's wrong, everybody. It's wrong. And all these young people running around here, well, we want justice for Trayvon. We want justice for Trayvon. No, you already got justice for Trayvon. When George Zimmerman bust a cap on his... There's a word in the Bible that says jackass. When George Zimmerman bust a cap on Trayvon Martin's jackass, that was justice. Now here comes the devil. Here he comes. Going to try to lift this thug, this person that's kicked out of Miami High School and told he can never come back again. You talk, Sabrina Fulton talking about what George Zimmerman did to her son. Sabrina, you got to remember, you put him out your house because you wouldn't shoot him. You should have shot him and taken advantage away from George Zimmerman. Now she's acting like he was the sweetest boy and my baby. A 17-year-old boy calling him my baby. Have y'all ever seen? You see how sick this is?
Now here you have this old hypocritical preacher named James Manny accuse the mother of calling her boy a saint, and then turn around and call Trayvon Martin a thug. And then he also accused Trayvon Martin of beating up George Zimmerman, which I don't feel like he had the right to say that because he wasn't there. Just like I said, I know I wasn't there, but I know George Zimmerman murdered Trayvon Martin in cold blood. But here's a preacher that got so much to say about Trayvon Martin, calling him a thug and accusing him of beating up George Zimmerman. Now, if you look at James Manning's history, here's a man that just admitted that he went to prison for 10 years. How hypocritical does that sound? Does he have a right to talk about Trayvon Martin? No. He don't have no right to talk about no Trayvon Martin because he went to prison for 10 years. And shouldn't he be out there teaching people and teaching young black men how to stay out of trouble? You see, ain't that reason why you got out of prison? It seems like you ain't learning nothing. While you up on that fake pulpit and that fake radio station talking mess about somebody, but you went to prison for 10 years. That's hypocritical. That's being a hypocrite. And then notice at the last of the video, how he make this bold statement talking about George Zimmerman bust a cap in Trayvon Martin's behind, using a slang cuss word, which I don't think is a cuss word, but it's a cuss word in my book because You're praising a killer that shot an innocent teen with a can of iced tea and a bag of Skittles. You're praising a murderer. Wow. And yet you want to talk about the devil. Let me tell you something, James Manning. While you talking about the devil's in you. You are the devil. Let me tell you something. Let me explain to you how the devil comes. First of all, the devil comes as the accuser of the brethren. He comes accusing the brethren night and day. And then we all know how the devil comes, because nothing truthful comes out of the devil's mouth but negativity. That means Satan can't tell the truth if he had to. So what you mean to tell me is God is telling you to speak all that foolishness out of your mouth? And now, let me tell you the truth about yourself, James Manning. I know you ain't called. I know you're a false prophet. I know that you ain't real. You ain't real, and you might as well stop trying to preach, because I know that you are not used by, I know God has not called you. I can tell a real preacher from a fake one, and you ain't real. You worse than Tony Smith. I always got a lot to say about somebody's kid. You talking about a dead child that's already been dead. Why don't you just let Trayvon Martin rest? You see, this is how I see you on the picture, which I got on the screen here. I see you as the snake that you are. You're a false prophet. Always got a lot to say, but you've been in prison for 10 years. But yet you want to sit there and talk about Trayvon Martin. Well, YouTube, Twitter, this is about this is the end of my video. I want y'all to keep Trayvon Martin family and the Jordan Davis family in prayer. All right. God bless you. Have a blessed day.